The Zone at 91.3 presents The B-Side.
Dan Gunman.
Hey, Dylan.
Hi, Dan.
Jason, how you doing, buddy?
I'm quite well, thank you.
Good. No means no. Sure. Right on.
And a new haircut. Look at this guy.
He's sporting it.
Looking good.
Sharp.
Yeah, I'm here too, guys. So,
Hey, Dylan. Nice
Oh,
hoodie.
you're wearing your Zone hoodie.
Hey, Dylan. Nice hoodie. Bringing the A game. Sorry, pal.
what's on the B-side today, my man?
So, downtown, where the Empress and the Tourism Center and other things meet, there's now a lit up tree. The innovation tree.
The innovation
So
tree.
I want to give people a little bit of background on this innovation tree. So now it's all lit up. And if you go down there and you sing to it, you play instruments, the lights respond. They change colors and they flash, I guess, to the percussive, and they change colors to the frequency, and it's really cool. The lights are made by a company here in town called Limbic. We've talked about them on the B-side before.
Yeah,
right.
And the whole thing came together thanks to Ken Kelly. So Ken Kelly's now retired, but he ran the Downtown Victoria Business Association. So a lot of people probably don't know that unless they have a business downtown, but they do a lot of things to try and promote going downtown and like Car Free Day, they're a big part of that.
Right.
But they also
I've worked with him in the past. He's an incredible dude.
Yeah.
And honestly, one of the nicest humans ever.
I think he is the nicest human being ever.
Could
right?
very well be, yeah.
He's super nice. He did it for a long time. Him and his wife, Joanne Roberts, she was the candidate for the Green Party.
Right.
And used to be on All Points West on
That
CBC.
lady is a radio legend.
Yeah. So they're the dynamo couple, important part of the community. And Ken said, hey, we got this idea to light this tree up. Will VIATEC participate? I said, yeah. Between the DVBA and VIATEC and the city, now this tree lights up. So when people are walking around downtown, they can have a little bit of a participatory, interactive, artistic experience. I'm really proud of it. And I think it's going to say a lot to people who visit our city. And I think it's going to be fun for all of us, maybe on Thursday and Friday nights at 2 a.m. might become a regular stop to go sing to the tree.
Honestly, what do you see is the value that it lends to the city?
Well, I'm glad you asked that because also we talked about a little while ago the singing staircase
right.
in the parkade where you can touch the different parts of the staircase and it plays music and you can make things together. And most people get it right away. They say, that's cool. I'm really proud. But some people are like, they'll use it as a criticism for politics. Like they're unhappy about a bridge or about a sewer treatment plant or about a speed limit. And then they start saying, yeah, well, look at what they're doing now. We've got, jigsaw puzzle crosswalks and we've got singing staircases and we've got these bike lanes that are going to impact my day. And I really want people to start separating their political concerns from the art part. Like these things don't cost a lot. In fact, the innovation tree was mostly paid for by VIATEC and the DVBA with participation from the city. But I started thinking about this. Like, it makes me angry when people try and knock on art as something that they that we shouldn't bother with. And I think about have you ever been to a Palm Desert or San Jose? If you ever want to see a place that's just gray and full of the same repeated franchise box store BS, then there's lots of places like that. But you don't remember things about places like that. Not like when you go to a place like Paris, where you see unbelievable art, not only in museums, but all around. Even their bridges are amazing, right? And I think, so I started looking up, like, what's art all about? And I found this great quote from Pablo Picasso, who definitely knows more about art than I ever will. And he said, the purpose of art is to shake the dust of daily life off of our souls. And I was like, of course, it's a memorable quote and he said it. But when you think about that, that's what I always like about art and what I love about other cities when I visit them is those things you look around and you say, I've never seen that before. I've never seen anything like that before. It gives you pause. It stops you for a minute. There's a little bit of whimsy and discovery. And like I have a 5-year-old son and everything to him, like a mascot is the most amazing thing. A sporting event, fireworks, everything he looks at, eyes wide, everything is awesome, right? It's the full-on Lego movie to him all the time. And as we get older, we get more and more jaded and we get more and more rutted into our daily thing. And art is the one thing that we can see that can sort of make us stop and sort of get that discovery again. And so for me, when I see art, I'm like my 5-year-old son. I'm like stand there and I do think about who did this and why and how much did it cost and how great are the people who went through with that anyways, when there really isn't a stated purpose or outcome from art, and there shouldn't be. But we all need to feel that, and our city's better for it. And when people come and visit, they're going to leave talking about Victoria, and it reflects who we are. We're an innovative, interactive, fun town, and people seeing that in evidence in physical art throughout the community is fantastic. And so I applaud the people who are supporting it, and I hope people enjoy the tree.
Dan Gunn for president.
No kidding. I'm voting.
Boom. If people want to learn, he's like, I ain't running, man.
And there are no tapes of me on a bus with Billy Bush either.
Fantastic. Thanks, Dan.
Thanks, Dan.
Thanks, guys.